everybody, welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect Season 2. In the last episode we started the shakedowns while it's paused. We're still waiting for some electrical cable here, but I think this episode we're going to finish off some more cells. We still don't have any what's it called, do we? Any... I'll get the name in a minute. Solitary! That's the one. So, I think we need to make a small change here. What we've got coming in. Prisoner intake is closed, that's good. So let's leave that like that so we know where it's starting from. We need to put in some solitary here. We need to make sure that we've got some at hand. I don't know how much we're going to need, but I think that would be enough if we double it up here, like so. So that will be our solitary here. We'll put a jail door right there. Let's just make sure all is going to be good. No. Let's cut it down a little bit here. There. That's still going to be enough. And then this can end like here. Well, you know what I mean. There. I think that'll work well. So we don't really need to draw in some new ones. We could just do these ones again because they're not back to back, are they? So let's cheat a little bit here. Well, not cheat, but let's make things a little bit easier for ourselves here. Here we have the money. I didn't think to check that. I've been playing around in unlimited fund mode. I built like a prison big enough just for one population worth, just for the low gen pop, to have almost 250 cells. No, 253 I think it was. And I've discovered that there's been, in that, do you know we had a recent update? Well, in said update, there has been... Damn, that was a loud motorbike. There has been new features added when you start a new game. Something called events. Basically, random things you get called up. You know when you have too many people die, or you're in the red for too long and all that sort of thing, you get called up, don't you? You get a little call down here. Well, when you've got events switched on, what will happen is you will get random calls like that. You'll have from random people, like there's an outbreak, one of the doctors will tell you about that, or a fire will start in your kitchen, or you need to close down your visitation for X amount of time, otherwise you'll get fined, or you need to remove the exercise stuff from your yard, or you'll get fined. Lots of things like that. And it's for like 70 odd hours to find ones. So, yeah, if we ever start a new prison during this series, we'll jump into that as well. Jail door right there. I thought I'd give them some toilets while they're in solitary, you know. Let's drag this across. Why not? And then up here. And hopefully it should be enough to just do this. Like so. We need to get this parole room sorted. We don't have... Do we have it unlocked? We still don't have an office for you though, do we? Let's unlock you. Get you up and running. That's right, we need to expand. We can't do anything down here, can we? How's our Jenny doing? Where's our generator? Over here. Are we missing that one? There you go. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Right, well let's give you the table anyway. Insufficient funds. Ouch. Okay. Do we have programs here? Oh no, we do have one. We do have it going, up and running. And do you know what I'm thinking, guys? What are you missing? A toilet. I think maybe we should start introducing the next level of prisoner. Slowly phase these out and replace them. Whenever these get released or paroled or whatever, we'll replace them with the next phase. We're going to need more cash to expand. And I think once this prison has everything we need in it, we will try and build another bigger one. And I don't like the whole lake thing. I think we'll remove the lakes. We'll keep the random building bits, but we'll remove the lakes because we did it for the difficulty, didn't we? But remove the lakes, but have the added difficulty of the events instead. I think that will be a better idea. If you disagree, go ahead and let me know in the comments section, of course. I'm more than happy to take your opinions on board. Alright, so we can have 9. It might cause a few problems to begin with. But yeah. Right, so what are we waiting for apart from the prisoners? Money to expand, money to do stuff. That's it, really. That's why it's so quiet. I've got my headset turned down. Just done some 7 days recording. Oh, people are learning. They are learning. His understanding's excellent. His concentration's terrible. Look what that's doing to him. What about you? You have a good chance of passing. Nice. And it won't happen this session, but so have you. You probably not so much. Wait, you're actually working in here. People passed already. One has passed already. Fantastic. Cell block B. Can we have another grant? Oh, we can. Ha ha ha. Nice. Now we've got some cash. How much does it cost to expand? 20 grand. Exactly the amount we got. But how are we going to do this? We'd need to expand here and here. And who knows where the lakes are going to be. Rooms. Let's go to rooms real quick. Wait, we have solitary? Where do we have solitary? I'm not even kidding. Where's our solitary at? Apparently we've got 4 solitary drawn in. Reception, office, they're down here. Huh, well we're probably going to need more anyway. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since I've recorded this, and like I said, I've been messing around in the other game as well, so things are getting a little bit muddled. Right. So we have a tiny bit more cash now. We need to stop our intake here. Let's see, shall we? Shan't we? Shall we? Shan't we? That is the problem. That is the question. Do we have an export? We do. It's work time. But say it's work time, but no one's working. Nah, he's working. Good old Bob. Don't know his name. There he is. Martin! Good old Martin. Always, you can always rely on Martin to get the job done. Until he's paroled, of course. Speaking of, we've got the money to put that table in now. It's a shame. I'd like to have the single chair facing upwards. Let's have it like that then. So how are you doing on your research? You're done. We have our legals. So we do need another office. And the problem is we have nowhere to put it. Unless we stuck it up here. Can we stick it up here? Yeah, if we're going to block things off. What if we did this? They can still get where they need to go if they go around. No, I don't like it. I don't. We could always do it here like this. Not the best, I grant you, but it can work. Nothing gets blocked off entirely, they just get restricted. Let's do it. What am I doing? I don't need foundations. We can start people getting parole then. There are 8 up for parole right now. Rooms, office, here. Objects, we need the chair. We need the filing cabinet and the desk. There. And we can hire the lawyer. Let's start getting the parole program up and running. We don't have a classroom for that. Somebody wants that one. Parole hearing. Where are you? Here you are. Apparently someone's already progressed a lot during parole. Parole is in session. I would like to have a guard in the parole room. Let's grab a couple more as well. There we go. So someone's in there, but is he actually progressing? I don't know. I don't know how it works. How can it work if there's no lawyer? That is a lawyer, right? Parole lawyer. Is that our lawyer? No. So, you don't actually need this lawyer to do the paroles. I didn't know that. That's a parole officer. What are you doing in here? Why are you on that seat? You're meant to be the other side. I thought the warden weighed in on the paroles. I did. I thought the warden had his say. $10. Why have you got $10? You got is that how much money they've made me? Let's have one in here as well. We're definitely gonna need someone here and someone down here. I'm really curious about that whole money thing now. Did he get parole? He did. Wow. So let's do a shakedown. We can start getting money from people being paroled now, as well as money from here, of course, and money from intake, which is pretty good. Is anyone interested in the carpentry? There is not. Grant complete and an early prisoner release. Nice. So we can't do the other room. We can build it, but we can't do anything in it until the guys have been released, you know, until they're ready to learn. Not only that, but we're going to need some trees, aren't we? I suppose rooms. Where's the forestry? There you are. We could do some down here. It's not going to give us a lot, but it'll give us some. We do have gardeners, right? We have one gardener. Let's add 2 more. That's not... That is gardener. Why? Oh, it's a rake. I thought it was a broom. Wait a minute. I've never noticed that before. Oh my god, the number plates actually have the numbers on them. They're all the same number plate. I never noticed. We're normally up in this view, you know, and it's just like little squiggles. Wow. Grants. See, this we get 10,000 advance. That one we get 15, but that one takes a long time. And that one we've got to wait until people are skilled enough to actually do the job. We haven't got dogs or armed guards right now. And visitation, do we have a visitation room? We don't. So you can see the problem. How big does a visitation room have to be? No limit. Let's see. Oh, okay. It doesn't actually show us our limitations that way. So we do it up to here. Then we go like this, and where we can, let's go back out one. Like so. This can be our, right. Let's get the visitation one up and running. We need at least 3 tables. You need a door, don't you? Do it here. Oh, intake. Got to deal with the intake. Come on. So, still no one interested in the carpentry. Nobody. Nuh-uh. Not a person. Are you finished in here? Why? Foundation in progress. Why is no one doing this? Come build this foundation for me. There's no backlog. There we go. Oh dear. Demolish this wall right here, please. in your own time, of course. In fact, now that this room is complete, there's no worry about people running off, we can demolish this wall as well, this fence, and draw it in a proper wall in its place. There. Then we're going to call this obviously the visitation room. Yeah, there's no set limit to how big it needs to be, which is great for us. Try and squash in as many tables as we can. Yeah, yeah. Looking a bit all over the place, but we have ourselves some visitation tables. Awesome. As soon as one of them has been placed, we'll have the money. I do think I want a guard in that room as well. There we go, we've got the grant. Fantastic. I think I'll hold off. Oops. Didn't want to do that. I think I'll hold off on the grants for the moment. We need to expand. I dread to think the lake situation. Oh dear. Well, that's not damaging at all, is it? Oh dear. Well, we're not going to be able to do anything out here yet anyway. Except there is one thing we can do, I suppose. They can go around the back here, hopefully. Objects. Dismantle. Let's get some wood. For the workshop. Come here. Thank you. That's barely a room. Go ahead and remove that foundation. Is that not a foundation? Apparently not. How are we doing? We can have another 2 prisoners. That's good, it's all set up. We get 500 a pop for each of these, I believe. Right, so slowly phasing them out and replacing them. We haven't looked to see what we've got, have we? 2 question marks. 3 question marks. That's it. Nothing else. Still shakedown. Just because. Just because we can. Oh God, I've completely lost track of time, guys. I just looked at my timer here and it's 24 minutes, almost 25 minutes, so I'm going to have to end it off here. Was actually really enjoying it. I enjoy it anyway, but I was enjoying it a lot more than normal. I was really focused on the game. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.